ॐ शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। या देवी स्तूयते नित्यं विबुधैर्वेदपारगैः सा मे वसतु जिह्वाग्रे ब्रह्मरूपा सरस्वती। यन्नित्यमानन्दमनन्तमेकं शिवेति नाम्ना स्तुतयो गृह्णन्ति तस्यावतारो नररूपधारी कृपासुदाब्धिः भुवि रामकृष्णः। रामकृष्णगतप्राणा तन्नामश्रवणप्रिया तद्भावरञ्जिताकारा जगन्मातृस्वरूपिणी। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयात् इतरतश्चार्थेषविघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृता यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि। सत्यव्रतं सत्यपरं त्रिसत्यं सत्यस्य योनिं निहितं च सत्ये सत्यस्य सत्यं मृतसत्यनेत्रं सत्यात्मकं त्वा शरणं प्रपन्नाः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। जयति जगति माया यस्य कायाधवस्ते वचनरचनमेकं केवलं चाकलैः ध्रुवपदमपि यातो यत्कृपातो ध्रुवोऽयं सकलकुशलपात्रं ब्रह्मपुत्रं नतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपमदितितीर्षतां तमून्यम् संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम्। यस्यात्मभूतस्य गुरोः प्रसादात् अहं विमुक्तोऽस्मि शरीरबन्धात्। सर्वोपदेष्टुः पुरुषोत्तमस्य तस्याङ्घ्रियुग्मं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम्। तव विक्रीडितं कृष्ण नृणां परममङ्गलं कर्णपीयूषमास्वाद्य त्यजति अन्यस्पृहां जनः। शय्यासनाटनस्थानस्नानक्रीडाशनादिषु कथं त्वां प्रियमात्मानं वयं भक्तास्त्यजेमहि। त्वयोपभुक्तस्रग्गन्थ वासोऽलङ्कारचर्चिताः उच्छिष्टभोजिनो दासाः तव मायां जयेमहि। वातरशनाय ऋषयः श्रमणा ऊर्ध्वमन्तिनः ब्रह्माख्यं धाम ते यान्ति शान्ता सन्न्यासिनो मलाः। वयं तु इह महायोगिन् भ्रमन्तः कर्मवत्मसु त्वद्वार्तया तरिष्यामः तावकैः दुस्तरं तमः। स्मरन्तः कीर्तयन्तस्ते कृतानि गतितानि च गत्युत्स्मिते क्षणक्ष्वेली என்று லோகவிடம்பனம்। ஏவம் விஜ்ஞாபிதோ ராஜன் பகவான் தேவகீ சுதः ஏகாந்தினம் பிரியம் நிருத்யம் உத்தவம் சமபாஷத். Bhagavan, who happened to be the Nitya Muktaha, Brahma Swarupaha, has taken a particular form, namely Bhagavan Krishna. The very form is meant for establishing the dharma in the society. In Shastram, we find three types of dharma. Sadharana dharma, that is universal disciplines for a happy human society. Then Swadharmaha, the disciplines should be practiced according to his own condition in the society, position in the society, responsibilities in the society. Then third one is Moksha Dharmaha, the discipline which are meant for gaining the spiritual knowledge and ultimately gaining the spiritual freedom. All the three dharmas are practiced and preached by Bhagavan. At the fag end of his life, he gives one more teaching for this dharma samsthapana. There are 5 aspects in that teaching. One is any person who takes to alcohol, any person who takes any drug substance which will destroy the discriminative power of human being will be destroyed certainly. Not only the individual will be destroyed, the family will be destroyed, and ultimately the society itself will be destroyed. Second aspect of this teaching is, however a person may be close, considered to be close to Bhagavan, unless he has dharma in his personal life, it is impossible for Bhagavan to protect him. Bhagavan happened to be the family member of the Vrishni Kula, but still the Kula was destroyed because dharma was absent. Third one is, in a society, if the sadhus and Mahatmas are not respected, the society will get destroyed automatically. Therefore, sadhu apacharam should never be done. It is very logical. If a government or society does doctor apacharam, if the society humiliates the medical doctors, what will happen? The very science will die. Medical science will get destroyed. Once medical science is destroyed, naturally, entire society will get destroyed by the disease. Similarly, sadhus being the doctors of emotional health of the society, any society which humiliates the sadhus, noble people, not only monks, those who are committed to nobility and discipline and knowledge, those who have nothing other than well-wish to the society, those who don't have any axe to grind, if they are humiliated, if they are insulted, naturally the society ceases to exist. Then fourth one is, however much a person is close to Bhagavan himself, devoted to Bhagavan, if he doesn't have self-knowledge, then his life will continue to be a sorrowful one. Vidiyadvai bhayam bhavati. Uddhava Swami happened to be very close to Bhagavan. But when he heard that Bhagavan is going to give up his physical form, immediately he says, I cannot stand your separation. The idea of separation is certainly notional. Physically, a person can be separated from one body to another body, but no one can be separated even physically from the all-pervasive Lord. If anyone thinks that I am different from the Lord, that is the sign of ignorance. Therefore, the individual will suffer in his life, however much devoted he is to the Lord. Then fifth teaching is, if at all Bhagavan wants to bless anyone, there is no other type of blessing is possible even for Bhagavan, which blessing can destroy our sorrow, is Atma Jnanam. Atma Jnanam vina, other than Atma Jnanam, there is no possibility of destruction of sorrow, pettiness, insignificancy. Here Uddhava Swami says, Aham Tavangri Kamalam Kshanardam Abhi Tektum Na Utsahe. Therefore, Bhagavan says, Yeditam Manasa Vacha Chakshurбhyam Shravanadibihi Nashwaram Grihyamanam Cha Vidhi Maya Manopamam Tvam tu sarvam parityajya sneham swajana bandhushu Mayyaveshya manas samyake samadrige vicharasvagam. Bhagavan scolds Uddhava Swami. What you are talking, my dear? All the while you are with me. Still you are not able to understand my real nature. You consider me as human only. Yedidam manasa vacha chakshurбhyam shravanadibihi grihyamanam tad nashwaram vidhi. Whatever is available for the senses is subject to destruction. Not only it is subject to destruction, it is not the real at all. The form which you are seeing all the while 120 years is not real. Therefore, give up the attachment towards this form, even if it is my form. Tvam tu sarvam parityajya. You have to give up. Give up what? Sneham. With whom? Svajana bandhushu. With whom you consider as swajanas. My own people. Others are all not my own people. With particular bodies you have this sneham. It will make the person's mind with discomfort. Sneham in Sanskrit means oil. What the oil will do? It will stick. It will make the person discomfort. Similarly, this attachment also will stick. Mayi aveshya manaha samyak samadrik san vicharasvaga. Here, very peculiar teaching it is. Give up sneham with my form, but give you all your mind to me. What do you mean by that? Give up sneham with my form, but give all your mind to me. Mayi. Manaha aveshya. Nowhere your mind should go. It should be full with my devotion. Samadrika, being a man of equanimity, parityajya gam vijarat. Give up everything and get out. When Bhagavan told, Uddhava Swami says, Yogesha yoga vinyasa yogatman yoga sambhava nisheyasaya me proktaha tyagaha sanyasa lakshanaha tyagoyam dushkaro bhuman kamanam vishayatmabhihi sutaram tvayi sarvatman abhaktairiti me matihi. Very funny stand our Uddhava Swami takes here. He addresses Bhagavan, Hey Yogesha. Hey Yogesha means Hey Yoga Phaladayin. Jnana Yoga Phaladayin. Yoga means here Moksha Yogam, Jnana Yogam, Bhakti Yogam. Whatever name you can give, you give. But certainly not Yogasana. Okay. So Yogesha means Yogasya Ishwaraha Yogeshaha. Yoga Phaladayin. Yoga Vinyasa. Yogaha vinyasyate kriyate yasmin. Then Yogatman, Yoga Swarupa, Jnana Yoga Swarupa, Ye Yoga Sambhava, Yogasya Sambhavaha Yasmat. Who is the teacher of all the types of spiritual practices from whom this Jnana Yogam or Moksha Yogam has born? Nisheyasaya proktaha tyagaha sanyasa lakshanaha dushkaraha iti me. It is not possible for me to give up attachment. Then Bhagavan would have been wondered. This fellow is unmarried fellow. Don't have any family at all. Only family he is attached to is my family. When I myself want to give up attachment and go away, this fellow doesn't want to give up that attachment with my family. Here, Uddhava Swami says, Hey Bhuman, Ayam Tyagaha Abhaktaihi Kamanam Vishayatmapahi Dushkaraha iti me matihi. I am Abhaktaha, who says Uddhava Swami. Certainly that's not the fact, but he takes that stand. Like Bhagavan Shankaracharya, na janami punyam, na janami tirtham, gatistam, tameka bhavani. Like that one song is there. Bhavanyashtakam it is called. Like that, all the saints always take the stand of the last person in spiritual life and appeals to the Lord to keep that form or to keep themselves with the form. In Ramayana also, Sumantra was asked to go back to Ayodhya. That time Sumantra says, what these horses will do after leaving you, what these horses will do. What horses will do? Horses doesn't have any emotional relationship with any human being. It appears to be. Why Sumantra is quoting horses? Why you know? When horses themselves cannot bear the separation, how can I bear the separation? Similarly, here also, taking the last person in spiritual life, abhaktaha, kamanam vishayatmaha, for him, tyagaha, sannyasa lakshanaha, dushkaraha. Sannyasam is very difficult, Bhagavan. I should have a relationship with you and your family members. Hey Sarvatman, na sutaram tvai bhaktaihi iti. I am not your bhakta. It may be easy for your devotees, but not for certainly for me. Soham mamahamiti moodhamatir vighad tvanmayaya virachitatmani sanubandhe tatvajnasa nigaditam bhavata yathaham samsadhayami bhagavan nanushadhim bhrityam. Why you are talking like this, Uddhava? As though you are a worldly person, you are branding yourself as Vishayatmi, as Abhaktaha, as Kami. Why you are doing like this? That is the fact, Bhagavan. I have lot of desires in my mind. What type of desires you have? To be with you. That's all. To be with you, I have desires. To serve you, I have desires. So therefore, aham moodamatihi. You consider me as idiot, no problem. But I want to be with you. It is like children show their adamancy with the mother. I want to with you. No, you have to go to school, then only you will be intelligent. Now you are ignorant. No problem. I will continue to be ignorant. I want to be with you. Will you come to school? Let us go to school together. No problem. No, I cannot come to school because I have gained already alphabets knowledge to get a job. So you have to go, otherwise you will stay as idiot only. No problem. I will stay as idiot. You should come. Keep me with you always. Like that, Uddhava Swami said, Saha aham moodamatihi. What is the moodatvam here? Uddhava Swami mentions, Mama aham iti. Ahankara mamakara. Aham yesham mama yete. I have ahankara also with regard to one particular body. This is Uddhava. When I say, what I mean? Body only I mean. This is my friend Krishna. When I say, what I mean? Body only. So, aham Krishnasya, Krishnaha mama. Yete Krishna bandavaha mama. Aham yesham Krishna bandhavanam. Like that I have moodhamatihi. Here Sridhara Swami writes, Putradi Sahitaha. Putra, Patni. Putra is there means compulsory Patni must be there. Then Griham. Adipadadu Pashu. Sevartis, all must be there, na? So I am in bondage with all these people. So Mayaya Virachite Atmani Dehe Sanubande Aham. I am not to be blamed for this attachment because you have designed the creation without anybody's teaching. One fell into the love with his own body. Nobody teaches. All living beings have this love for the body, one's own body. For that body's sake, they don't mind torturing other bodies also. If they consider another body as their own, they will not torture that body. But for that body's sake also, they are ready to torture other body. When tiger takes the cub is not hurt. When the same tiger takes the cat is hurt. Why? Because there is a mind. This is mine, this is not mine. Who has taught? So you cannot blame me. You cannot blame me for my ignorance. You cannot blame me for my attachment. So Mayaya Virachite Atmani Dehe Sanubandaha Aham Vighadaha Nimagnaha. I am completely drowned in this attachment, in the physical identity of my own physics and your physics and connected physics with you. Tasmat, therefore, bhavata nigaditam nichayena gaditam yata aham anjasa sansadhayami tata bhritya mam anushadhi. Fortunately, here Uddhava Swami says, I am idiot, I accept. I have attachment, I accept. I am not to be blamed. With this statement, he should have gone, na? He says, so teach me. He says, please teach me slowly. Shanai Shanaihi only. Understood? Shanai Shanaihi as I could grasp. What you told? Just now you told, Yedidam manasa vacham chakshurbhyam shravanadibihi nashwaram grutyamanam cha vidhi maya manomayam. In the மாதிரி ஃபாஸ்டா சொல்லிட்டாலாம் கேட்க முடியாது. If you tell the truth with this much speed, I cannot grasp. Then Bhagavan was wondering, what speed I told? Only one statement I told. Whatever you perceive through your sense organ are not real. This much only. Why this fellow is telling, I am teaching very fast, as though he doesn't understand anything. Uddhava Swami says, yes, I cannot understand. Please tell me, is there anything in the creation which I know, which is not experienced by the senses? Is there anything in the creation which I know, which is not experienced by the senses? Please tell. Is there anything? Nothing is there. Whatever we know are experienced by either our own senses or somebody's senses. Pratyaksha jnanam is there, na? That is completely given by senses only. Now you say, Maya Manomayam. What is it? That means whatever I gain knowledge, you have told it is not truth. Then what I know, please tell. So all Pratyaksha jnanam is denied by you as ignorant. Then you tell something is there as knowledge. Without revealing that entity as knowledge, you are telling, give up. How can I give? Whatever I have, this much only. You have to imagine, a person is hanging on the tree. Somebody says, give up that tree. We will catch hold. That fellow will think what? I have only one ashraya, one hold for my survival. You people say, give up. After giving up, what will happen? Nothing will happen. That is according to you, because you are on the ground safely. The person can argue, you fellows are safely standing on the ground. When I give the hold, what will happen? I will fall down. No, we will protect you. Where is the guarantee? So here Uddhava Swami says, all the while I know what? Whatever is revealed by the senses, I know. Now you say, all those things which are revealed by senses are mithya, are not truth, therefore you give up. How can I give up? Please tell. This is the problem of every spiritual seeker. Shastra assures, Jage naike amritatvama nashuhu na karmana na prajaya dhanene Jage naike amritatvama nashuhu. It says, I have only these three only, karma, dhanam, patni, praja, griham. If you say give up, then next moment what I will be? This is the question for all. And if you say give up my little money, no problem. If you say give up a portion of something to get the bigger portion, no problem. Yage naike, yagena eke, entire thing should be given up. How it is possible? So therefore, shanai shanai. Bhavata nigaditam, nichayena gaditam, yata aham anjasa sansadhayami. As even I understand, slowly, slowly only you have to tell. Understood? He asked Bhagavan. Appa, I keep you as a friend, wonderful friend you are. 120 years you lived with me. Now you are putting the basic question. What is the basic question? Whatever I have in this creation in my life are nothing but sensory perceptions and objects of sensory perceptions and relationships of sensory perceptions and emotions based on sensory perception. If I give up everything, what will be my condition? Satyasyate tadrisha atmanonyam vaktaramishah vibhudeshvapi nanu chakshe sarve vimohita dhiyastava mayaye me brahmadaya tanubruto bahirartha bhava. Bhagavan asked, why you are talking like a filtered idiot? I thought little bit at least you have. Why you are talking like this? Uddhava Swami says, who is not confused, who is not idiot, please tell. Brahmadayaha api tanubrutaha, whoever has a form, physical form, bahirartha bhava, as though I am responsible for this idiocy, you are scolding me, my dear. I am not responsible for this idiocy, ignorance. You are responsible. How am I responsible? If Bhagavan asks, he quotes Upanishad. Paranchikani vedanat swayambhu tasmat parang pashyati nantaratman. Upanishad says, during Srishti, you have done purposefully all these problems. What problem? What problem? The individual should never see the truth. He should live with always appearances. Not even he should be aware that these are all appearances. If we are aware these are all appearances, Tyaga will be very easy. Correct? Tyaga will be very easy. So after seeing a family movie, putting up TV is easy or not? Why? The family movie and the family in the movie are appear. That knowledge I have, therefore only I put up, quite on, Tata. But if the family in the movie is real, suppose, will I shut down the TV? So I may not be aware, not only I, Brahmadaya. Why Indra has problem, please tell. Why Indra has attachment for Indra Asanam? Why he is having jealous? Why Chaturmukha Brahmaji has problem? All these are all because of whom? Anybody who has taken Tanubrutaha, who has taken a physical form, who has an individuality, will have to go through this problematic phase of his life. Why this period is called problematic phase? There is one existence in our own life without individuality. What is that, you know? What is that? Moksha avastha or Nidra avastha or Koma avastha. It's all avastha. The entire samsara is nothing but Jagrata avastha. Entire samsara is nothing but Jagrata avastha. But there are other avasthas also. That's why this period is called a problematic phase. Even in 24 hours, Bhagavan has kept at least 6 hours to be free from all problems. Balance 18 hours only problem. So, Tattaha, Sadrishaha, Atmano Anyam Vaktaram Na Anuchakshe. Other than you, there is no one is qualified to teach me about this real self. Because you yourself told, whatever I have experienced through senses are not real. Now it is your duty to tell what is real. And other than you, no one is qualified for that. Sarve tanubrutaha brahmadayaha tava ime mayaya vimohita dhiyaha. Ime mayaya. This maya, as though it is in front of Uddhava Swami says, this maya. This maya means what? Maya manomayam. Bhagavan told na. Entire creation is maya manomayam. The so-called maya manomayam is te mayaya. Te maya. Tava maya. As though somebody caused for this problem you are talking. You have caused the problem, my dear. Tava ime mayaya. Vimohita dhiyaha bahirartha bhavaha. All embodied souls, jivas, including Chaturmukha Brahma, were in ignorance. At one point of their existence, they were ignorant. At present, they may not be ignorant. But there was a time in their life, they were ignorant. Similarly, now I am ignorant. Teach me. Now I am ignorant. Please teach me. Because of this ignorance only, mind is always turned outside. Turned outside means what? Turned outside means it is capable of perceiving only Nama and Rupa. Outside mind means what? A mind which perceives only the name and form, which never sees the substance of that object. The object has both. Object has substance plus name and form. But the mind is always turned outside. Therefore, it is only name and form. It never bothered about substance. The Srishti which you are telling, Namarupa Jagat, as Maya Manomayam, cannot exist without substance. And that substance must be you yourself. Therefore, Tasmad Bhavantam Avadyam Anantaparam Sarvajnam Ishwaram Akunta Vikunta Dishnyam Nirvinnadihi Agamuha Vrijinabhitapto Narayanam Narasakam Sharanam Prapatye. For this statement only Bhagavan was waiting. What is the statement? Aham Sharanam Prapadye. Nirvinnadihi Aham. Vrijinabhitaptaha Aham. Two epithets for the Shishya. Vrijinabhitaptaha means one who is suffering by Vrijinam, by Tapatrayam. One who suffers by Vrijinam, by Tapatrayam. Three types of Tapa is there. Adhyatmika, Adi Bhautika, Adi Daivika Tapani. Suffering because of one's own wrong action, suffering because of neighbors, suffering because of unseen forces. So I am taptaha, first thing. For a mumukshu, for a jignasu, what must be the first qualification? The suffering should be felt very intensely. Everyone goes through the suffering, but it is not felt intensely. Nimajjan unmajjan. Putting down a person's head inside the water, if it is kept for 3 minutes, Govinda, Govinda. But when his head is allowed to come out of the water, after 1 minute, he feels, Appa. This Appa is up to what time? Up to that time, drowned into the waters, second time. Then again Appa, second time. Then again drowning, third time. Like that only, Nimajjan, Unmajjan. Entire 1 day, 24 hours, suppose somebody suffers, he will give up his body. That is why Bhagavan has kept a system in the body itself. If any pain which is not bearable, the mind will be off. He becomes unconscious, they say. He is not unconscious, he is conscious. His mind becomes non-active. Why you know? So that there is a hope tomorrow. So that there is a clinging to the particular individuality. One more day, one more day, one more day. Why Bhagavan has kept? Then only he will exhaust his own desires. He has to tell Podam. Vrijanapi taptaha aham nirvinna dhihi vairagyavantaha. Nirvinna means vairagya. Parikshalokan karmachitan brahmano nirvedam ayad is there. Na? That nirvedam is called here nirvinnam. Yasya dhihi nirvinnam. Nirvinna dhihi. So nirvinna dhihi aham. What I do? Sharanam prapatye. I surrender. This surrender must be there. Then only Vedanta teaching will begin. Up to that, all are namke vaste, simple, casual hearing while driving, while cooking, while arranging objects in the house. People hear Vedanta lectures. That's all okay. But teaching will not stop in his life unless he surrenders completely to the Lord, to the Shastra Parampara. Tasmad, he adds a word. Why Tasmad, you know? Na anyam sharanyam prapatye. Other than you, there cannot be anyone who knows me. No, all these rishis are there. No, they don't know what is my condition. And you happen to be the wonderful entity, Akunda, Vikunta Dishnyam, Narayanam, Anavadyam, Anantaparam, Sarvagnyam, Ishwaram, Narasakam. What a beautiful epithet. All these are all epithets. Anavadyam. Anavadyam means one who doesn't have any distraction. Anantaparam. Adi antaha nasti yasya. Sarvagnyam. You cannot say, I don't know about Atma Tattvam. Ishwaram. Jagadam. Ishwaraha. Akunta Vikunta Dishnyam. Marandhutten. I forgot Uddhava. You cannot say. You cannot say, I forgot Uddhava. Narayanam. Sakshat Bhagavan Narayanaha. Narasakam. Who happened to be the friend of humanity. What a beautiful statement is this. Bhagavan is who? He is the friend of humanity. Bhavantam aham sharanam prapadye. When he surrendered, Bhagavan says, Shri Bhagavan uvacha Vedahamantar manasi chitam te dadami yattad duravapamanyai satre pura vishwasrujam vasuna మత్సిద్ధి కామేన వసోత్వయేష్టః సయేష సాధో చరమో భవాన ఆసాదితస్తే మదనుగ్రహో యత్ యన్వాం లోకాన్ రహ ఉత్సృజంతం దృష్ట్యా దదృశ్వాన్ విశదానువృత్య పురా మయా ప్రోక్తమజాయనాభ్యే పద్మే నిషన్నాయ మమాదిసర్గే జ్ఞానం పరం మన్మహిమావభాసం యత్సూరయో భాగవతం వదంతి. Bhagavan assures here, my dear Uddhava, whole life you have served me. You are attached to me alone. Therefore, it is my duty to protect you from this tapam. Vrijnabhi taptaha, he told, I am suffering from separation, imaginary separation. Actually, Bhagavan is not yet separated. The idea that what will be my life in the absence of Sri Krishna, that imagination itself is a source of suffering. So Bhagavan wanted to bless. What is the way to bless humanity? There is only one blessing, which is a valid blessing to the humanity. What is that? Bhagavan himself says, this Atma Jnanam, Shastra Jnanam is the only blessing. Yad Surayaha Bhagavatam Vadanti. The gods have named the teaching as Bhagavatam. Rishis have named the teaching as Upanishad. Gods have named the teaching as Bhagavatam. This teaching was given to Chaturmukha Brahmaji. Pura maya proktam ajayanabhye. I have already told to Chaturmukha Brahma, Jnanam param man mahimava bhasam. Knowledge which describes my own real nature. What is the use of knowing your own real nature? Idiot. That will be your own real nature also. So Bhagavan wanted to bless Uddhava with Atma Jnanam. Atma Jnanam is the only solution for the suffering of humanity. All other solutions are so solutions. All other blessings, Dhanam Dhanyam, Pashum Bahuputra Laham, Dirghamayuhu, Shatasamvatsaram, Kale Varshad Parjanyaha, Prithvi Shashya Salini. All these are blessings of Bhagavan only. But all are subject to arrival and departure, subject to be given and taken. Only one thing in the creation which cannot be taken back after giving. What it is, you know? Knowledge about oneself. Other knowledge can be taken. After teaching in those days, the teachers, if they find the student is not going to be a dharmic person, they will tell, Marakka Kadavai, forget everything. Like Parashurama gave Shapa to Karna. So, any blessing from the Lord is Gilgilipai, simple toys for the distraction. Please understand, Atma Jnanam is the only solution. What is the problem for Uddhava here? For that matter, for any person, what is the problem? Please tell. The fear, will I lose this? The anxiety, will I get this? These two are the problem, correct? The fear with regard to the already attained things, will I lose it? Or the anxiety with regard to attainable and desirable thing, will I get it? This is the problem for all. For Uddhava also, the fear of losing such a wonderful friend. இந்த மாதிரி ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் எல்லாம் எங்கேயுமே பார்த்துருக்கவே முடியாது. 120 years friendship, how it is possible? The world has not seen such a friendship. Generally, friends will have separate families. Now and then they will have friendship, that's all. Rotary club friendship, cosmopolitan club friendship, for playing cards or for drinking. But here is a friendship completely dedicated. If a dasa dedicates everything for the masses, that is understandable. Why a friend should dedicate everything for the friend? Like Arjuna, Uddhava also could have married 100 families. Yours is 16,108. Mine is at least 108. Arjuna told. Yours 16,108, Krishna. I am your friend. Konjamaadu irukkum thane 108. Bhagavan told, okay, no problem. Like that, Uddhava might have asked. Whole life, Uddhava lived on the Bhiksha given by the Krishna and Krishna's family. He told them, Tava Mayam Jahemahi. I have taken your Bhiksha, therefore I am not troubled by the Maya. Now I am troubled by the Maya. What is the problem for you, Uddhava? Because you are telling that you are going to give up your body. Either you take me with you or don't give up the body. The idea of separation itself is the problem. This idea of separation is notional or actual. Please tell. Can anyone be separated from the Lord? What Lord? Sarvagata Lord. Everybody says Bhagavan is Sarvagataha. But still they say, I am separated from. Narayanaha Sarvagataha. Vishishtadvaitam says. Dvaitam says. Narayanaha Sarvagataha. Everywhere is there. Akkada unna Pandurangudu, ikkada unnaru. Rendayo. Pandaripuram potamu. The Panduranga which is there in Pandaripuram is here also. Therefore, let us go to Pandaripuram. What therefore it is? Illogical therefore. If you ask the devotee himself, Swami, first statement is statement of fact. Second statement is statement of utility. What is utility? You will get prasadam there only. What prasadam you get in Pandaripuram, you will not get here. Therefore, rendayo potamu pan. That is acceptable. But akkada unde Narayanudu ikkada unnaru. That Narayana who is in Vaikunta is here also, in Srirangam also. Having told that, the same Alvar sings, please give me Vaikunta Dhamam. So the idea of separation is notional. The idea of being an individual is notional. The idea of being separated from the totality is also notional. Therefore, cry will never stop, however much you are close with the Lord with separate individuality. You are close, having separate individuality. So, Atma Ajnanam is the only cause of this notional separation. So, Bhagavan taught about the real nature of the self, real nature of the Ishvara self, and real nature of the Jiva self. What is the teaching? You all know that. Tattvamasi Shvetaketu is the teaching. Idam Brahma, idam Kshatram, ime Loka, ime Deva, imani Bhutani, idagam sarvam yadayam Atma. Uddhava, you name anything. It is nothing but Atma alone. So, he sadho bhavanam asaditaha te madanugrahaha yat yenmam nrilokam raha utsrajantam drishtya dadrishvan vishadan vritya. You are a blessed one to gain this knowledge from me. Actually, Bhagavan was waiting to give it to humanity because he was not sure of handing over this Vedanta Shastram to Arjuna, whether it will go to the humanity or not, he was not sure. That fellow already told Bhagavan, whatever you told during battle time, I forgot. Please tell like that. Second time he asked. Second time also Bhagavan told as Anugita. Whether second time also will not be forgettable. What is the guarantee? What is the guarantee that Arjuna won't forget the Anugita also? So Bhagavan was wondering, அந்த தர்ம காரியம் இன்னும் முடியலையே, முக்கியமான விஷயம் இன்னும் கொடுக்கலையே, important message I have not yet given to the world. And somehow I manage some situation in the battlefield, that too with restless fellow Arjuna. No rishi has asked me. Appa, Uddhava, now you ask it. When he was telling this, one rishi comes there. The rishi is Maitreya rishi comes there. So as even he came, Bhagavan was now sure, Appa, this teaching will go back to humanity. So both of them were made to hear this Bhagavatam, and Atmajnanam was the subject matter of this Bhagavatam, and portion of this Bhagavatam is called Uddhava Gita. It comes in 11th chapter of Bhagavata Shastram, nearly 1082 shlokas. In 23 chapters it is described. Bigger than, 1.5 times bigger than Bhagavad Gita, which was told to Arjuna. The dialogue is wonderful dialogue between Bhagavan and Uddhava. Maitreya Rishi was a simple witness. Why Maitreya Rishi was witness? Bhagavan will make sure always that the Shastra should be alive in the society. When he taught this to Arjuna, he was very much sure 3 people were hearing that. Addition to Arjuna. Who are they? Anjaneya Swami sitting on the chariot flag. Second one, Vyasacharya Bhagavan. Third one, Sanjaya. All the 3 are Sattvic people. கொஞ்சமாவது ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்குவாங்க. They will hear everything, but at least something they will keep. Why Shastra repeatedly says this? Because that's the nature of the human mind. It will forget all nice things. It will keep only dirty things. That is why it is called filtered idiocy. It is called what? Filter buddhi. Now also you see, so many nice things mind hears, na, but still nothing enters. Our Acharya Swamiji used to tell this. One brahmachari complained to his Gurudev, Gurudev, please punish this fellow. What mistake he did? He was scolding me. Acha, what he scolded? You are a donkey, like that he scolded. How many times he scolded? 3 times he scolded. Then Gurudev told, 3000 times I am telling you are Atman, you are Atman, you are Atman. You are Bhagavan, you are Bhagavan. That is not entering your mind. Only 3 times this fellow told, you are a donkey. It appears as a fact. This is not a joke, this is the fact with everyone. When a Shastra Acharya says you are Bhagavan, everybody laughs at him silently. No reaction. Now also you see, no reaction. But if anybody says you are a donkey, you are idiot, something, immediately all react. Why? That has not entered, that has not taken into consideration. Ennavo Swami, something he is telling, no problem, let us hear. It is not getting registered at all. Therefore only Bhagavan was always having plan B, plan C also. Bhagavan, no death for plan. If plan A fails, plan B. If plan B fails also, plan C. In that plan C itself, first stage, second stage, third stage, like that he will have varieties. Because that is a very precious thing to the humanity. Therefore, he has made sure Maitreya Rishi to come there. Why Maitreya Rishi should come, please tell? Yes, same Maitreya Rishi was in Dwaraka just few days before. Bhagavan came along with his relatives to Prabhasa Kshetram. Why Maitreya Rishi also should follow him? If you ask Maitreya Rishi, he will tell, I don't know. I thought of meeting Bhagavan, therefore I came. Loka Kalyanartham They becomes the instrument in the hands of the Lord. So, keeping Maitreya Rishi as the witness for his teaching, Bhagavan taught Uddhava Gita. Substance of the teaching is what? Nothing but Upanishad. Yasmin sarvani bhutani atmaiva bhut vijanadaha tatra ko mohaha kashokaha ekatvam anupashyataha. Once you know the truth about yourself, there is no possibility of suffering in your life. This portion comes in 11th chapter of Bhagavata Shastram. Now we are in 3rd chapter. We will reach that destination of 11th chapter after 3 years. So I thought, let me give the gist of entire Uddhava Gita. That we will see in the next class. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Tadeva Ramyam Ruchiram Navam Navam Tadeva Shashvan Manaso Mahotsavam Tadeva Shokarnavam Shochanam Drinam Yeduttama Shlokayesho Nugiyate Gopika Jivana Smaranam Govinda Govinda.
हमारो प्यारो श्याम गिरिधारी है प्रीतम हमारा प्यारा श्याम गिरिधारी है, प्रीतम हमारा प्यारा।